Hi, Santa.
Ooh, it's Bumble.
Bumble. What's up, guys? Although there is not snow on the ground and there's no trees changing color here, it is still Christmas time in Florida. As you guys can see behind me, we are at Busch Gardens here for Christmas Town 2022. It's gonna be a really awesome event. They got all kinds of food, they got all kinds of drinks, fireworks, all kinds of amazing Christmas offerings, and we're gonna be showing you guys everything that you need to know before you guys get here. We're also gonna show you guys how to save some money. So we're gonna hop inside, we're gonna show you guys some cool stuff. Let's get started. Now, there's a few things you don't want to miss when you're coming to this event. So the first thing you definitely don't want to miss is the Santa experience. So you can meet Santa. They have this really cool elf workshop that you get to walk through, and the staff and the elves and everything are so amazing there. It's just one of our favorite things to do here. They also have some really cool meet and greets. So right behind me in the Pantopia Theater, that's actually where you're gonna meet Rudolph and friends. So they have Rudolph, they have Bumble, and you can take photos in there. It's not a show or anything, it's literally just a photo opportunity. And then if you want, you can buy pictures or you can take your own photos. But it's a pretty cool experience. Now, I do recommend that you get there early because it will get very, very busy and it's gonna get very crowded. So we saw wait times upwards of 60 minutes. So just be prepared for that, and I would definitely get there early if you want to take those pictures. So another thing we recommend that you show up very, very early for is the Christmas on Ice show. This is a very popular show and it regularly fills up.
Ho, ho, ho.
Now, Christmas time at Busch Gardens is happening from now until January 9th, so you have plenty of time to get over there and check this event out. This is Tampa's biggest and brightest Christmas event, so if you're looking for a really awesome Christmas event, you happen to be in the Tampa area, you may want to head over to Busch Gardens and check this event out. Alright, so let's dive into some of the details on this event. So first of all, this event is included with your normal ticket price, so it's not going to cost you anything extra. They are offering about 7 different entertainment options also, so plenty of entertainment. On top of all that entertainment, they also have a lot of great food and drink offerings. Now, the food and drinks are going to cost you some money. However, we have some money saving tips that are going to save you around 60% on that food and drinks, so just stick around for that. It'll be in there a little bit later in the video. All right, guys, so speaking of food, let's try some of these amazing food options. So the beef is kind of shredded. When we picked this up, it was steaming hot. We did have to move down a little ways because we didn't want some of the background music interfering in the video, but you know. That's fantastic. That is really, really good. Now, if I purchased this for $10.50, probably wouldn't be as happy, but for $4.50, this is definitely a great value.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty darn good. Yeah, and if it's like it gets kind of chilly tonight, that would be a really good dish for like a chilly night.
The beef is super tender. I like the seasoning on it. Like I said, it's Nikki said it's not overpowering at all. It's just a really, really good, well-balanced dish. That's fantastic. All right, so what do you got there, Nikki?
A brown sugar pineapple glaze.
Yeah, brown sugar pineapple glazed ham.
And I actually
and green
usually
beans.
like green beans, but I don't like these green beans.
You don't like those green beans? Wow, you love green beans.
I don't.
What about the green beans is it that you don't like?
It's just, there's no flavor to it, and it's like mushy, and like, I don't know. I don't like it.
So like they just like steamed them, but then like over steamed them basically?
I don't know.
Like soggy green beans?
I just don't like them.
Okay. How's the ham though?
I don't know.
It looks pretty good. I actually like that it's thin sliced. Get in there, get that ham.
Ham's okay.
Yeah, glaze is good.
Yeah. I'm actually not really a fan of this.
Really? Mediocre at best?
Yeah, this ain't it.
Okay.
See what you think of it, because
Yeah, let's see.
I'm not a fan of any of it, to be honest.
I want to get a little small piece of ham here.
And I was actually kind of excited about this because I, in general, like ham and green beans, so I thought this would be something I'd like, but not today.
Well, I like the ham.
Do you?
Yeah, the ham's great.
I don't really care for it.
It's got a sweetness to it. I actually think it's great. And I like that it's thin sliced, so I'm all right with that. Green beans, on the other hand,
It's got a weird flavor. I don't know. It's just not mushy and kind
the
of...
green beans are under seasoned for sure. And they're pretty soggy because they were just sitting in like a vat of water
soggy
basically.
and unseasoned, and I don't know. I just don't care for them.
The green beans are not great.
I generally don't like French
at all.
cut green beans anyway. I like the regular ones. But...
Yeah, these are definitely mediocre green beans for sure, but I actually like the ham.
Well, I'm glad you like the ham. I mean, I don't hate the ham. It's just not my favorite ham for sure.
I just like the sweetness of it, honestly. It's got this glaze they put on there is, it's actually
The
really
glaze
good.
isn't bad. It's not the flavor that I don't particularly not like. I feel like, I don't know, texturally maybe.
Try like one of these
Different
pieces because it's got a lot of glaze on it.
After I had that second piece, there's like more juice on it, and it wasn't as dry as that first piece. I think maybe just the top one was a little bit dry, so I didn't really have all that glaze on it. When I got a piece with the glaze, I actually like the ham.
Yeah, it's definitely better with the glaze on it. I think like the pieces that don't have as much glaze on them are
They're
definitely
a
not
little
as
bit
good.
dry, and it's just kind of meh.
Yeah, but the ham's not horrible. I'd say it's pretty decent. But
No, with the glaze, yeah.
The green beans, on their hand, like I said, they're a little mushy, and they're not seasoned very well. So or at all, honestly. So a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper would have gone a long way on these, but you know, it is what it is, right? All right, guys, so here's where we're going to save you guys some money. So Busch Gardens has been doing this lanyard system for quite a long time for all their different events. So basically how it works is you pre-purchase the food, and then as you go to the different food booths, they just mark off one of your punches, and you move on until your lanyard's all used up. So if you take a look at this price list, if you buy the 5-sample lanyard, it's going to be $40, which is $8 per sample. The 10-sample lanyard is going to cost you $55, but that's going to bring all your items down to $5.50. And then the pass holder exclusive sampler, you get 12 samples for the same price as 10. So you're actually going to get all of those items for $4.50, which is about a 60% savings. If you look at most of the dishes up and around $10 or $11, you're going to get them for $4.50. All right, so you guys just got off Iron Gwazi, which is Florida's fastest, tallest.
No.
You're shaking your head. Why?
It's the world's tallest, fastest.
So it's the world's tallest, fastest hybrid coaster.
And Ethan just got on the back with me. Let me tell you, the back is so whippy.
It's great.
Yeah, it's amazing. Like literally, this is one of my top 2 coasters.
So if you guys actually want to see the actual full ride video, we have that on our channel, and I'll actually leave a link here in this video. But the reason why we're showing this is because all of the rides at Busch Gardens, all these amazing coasters, the world's tallest, fastest hybrid coaster, and definitely the biggest, fastest coaster in Florida is right here at Busch Gardens. So you guys can come experience this for Christmas Town. You can come in, Christmas Town, and all the rides, everything's included, and it's absolutely amazing. And Cobra's Curse.
Yeah, we just literally got into the top hat, saw the most awesome sunset. And then later tonight, when we come back and ride the front, we're going to get a night ride on Iron Gwazi.
With all the lights.
Like, look at these purple and green lights that are theming an area.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah.
I love how they actually theme the areas. Like, so the ride is actually purple and green, obviously. So all the lights in this area are going to be purple and green, which is...
Purple's my favorite color, so I'm like a massive fan of it.
It's actually really cool. I like the purple lighting. The LEDs, the purple LEDs look really good. So. All right, so one of our favorite things about coming here to these events are the amazing use of Christmas lights in the background. So Florida is not the most Christmassy state in the world. It definitely doesn't feel like Christmas, But the Christmas displays here are amazing. The lights are fantastic, and I love the really great theming they do. So there's a lot more lights like this around the park. We're gonna go check them out now that it's dark. So come on guys, let's go check out the park and see what it looks like at night. Guys, don't forget to hop on the Holly Jolly Express before your night is over. It's essentially just the Serengeti train, but it's decorated all Christmassy. They do also sometimes play Christmas music. However, when we rode the train, it was earlier in the day and they were not playing Christmas music. But it's still a really fantastic ride. You get to go all around the park. We do recommend that you check this train out during the day though, so you get to check out some of the really awesome animals that you're going to see out in the Serengeti. So we have some pictures here for you guys to just check out, take a quick look at. So these are some of the things that you will be able to see. It's much harder to see these animals at night, so we definitely recommend that you guys hop on in the daytime. Speaking of things that you can only do in the night, the last thing that we're going to do here at Busch Gardens Christmas celebration is a fireworks show. Now, like I did mention, make sure that you do check those show times because they don't do the fireworks every single night. Coming over the top of Iron Gwazi like that with the fireworks is honestly one of the most amazing things ever. It is unfortunate, and it's something that you might want to know though, is that during this fireworks show, obviously the roller coaster will be closed, so just keep that in mind. All right guys, so that is gonna do it for us here at Busch Gardens. We had an amazing time. This place was really, really awesome. Just remember that you don't have to pay any additional money to come over here for Christmas Town. So come over, try some of the treats, check out the fireworks show, look at all the amazing lights, and just get out and have some fun. Hopefully you guys will get over and get a chance to check that out. We wanna thank Busch Gardens for inviting us out to this event. We had an amazing time, like I said. Hopefully you guys can come out and check it out for yourselves. And we will see you guys on the next one. Yeah, that is kind of cool. Oh, wow.
That's cute. I'm actually kind of curious about that.